What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another gig log, and today's a little different from what you normally see. This is one of the events I do every year that's not a wedding. This is the local 862 UAW Picnic. This is for all the Ford employees. There's 2 Ford factories right here in Louisville, and they all come together once a year. This event was canceled last year because of COVID. Now it's back. It's probably going to be bigger than ever. As you can see all around me, there's carnival rides, inflatables, cornhole. There's gonna be bingo at a tent. We're supplying sound for bingo as well. Really, really fun, really cool event. We're here from 11 to 5 today. I'm gonna turn you around and show you everything we bought. We brought a massive, massive sound arsenal for this particular gig. Check this out. All right, so first and foremost, shouldn't surprise anybody, the video booth is here. I'm actually going to have the local UAW 862's logo on here, and then we're gonna be able to put the numbers for the raffle tickets along the side. So this will actually be practical use. We're only rocking the one laptop. We got the DDJ 1000, Phenyx Pro microphone system, the Furman power conditioner. And now let's check out the sound. So we have, we'll start here at the bottom, 2 QSC KS112s. On top, 2 K12.2s. Yeah, I know, sloppy cable management, but this tent in the stage is specifically just for the sound. They're not expecting it to look super nice. It's not a wedding. So leave it the way it is. That way it's easy for teardown. Same on the other side. And we have another speaker back here, and I'm actually gonna do a spotlight review on this particular speaker. This thing is a freaking beast, okay? This is the BLH. I don't even know a model number. This is a speaker that is made specifically for the doo-wop shop. The doo-wop shop here in Louisville is a rental house. You can also buy DJ equipment there, guitars, drums, saxophones, violins, anything that involves music, you can go there and get it. They rent out equipment and they sell it. This is their house-made speakers, and this speaker is really special, okay? So on the inside is all Eminence parts. So some of you guys out there, you know, Eminence makes speaker upgrades for your, you know, your current speaker you have. If you need to replace something, if you want to upgrade it, you can put Eminence parts in it. These are made not even 5 miles from my house. And then they collaborated with Yorkville to make the amp. So as you see in the back, if you're familiar with Yorkville equipment, the back, very, very synonymous with anything Yorkville. And this thing is incredible. 3,200 peak watts, 1,600 watts RMS. Stupid amounts of sound. Only need one for the back half. There's not a whole lot that goes on this side anyway. There's just a couple of carnival rides, the slides, and then the cornhole tournament that will happen later. So they'll probably be bitching at me later to turn it down. But we're gonna go over to the bingo tent so I can show you what's going on over there. All right, so now we're in the bingo tent. I'm gonna show you everything that's going on here. There's not a whole lot, just enough to make sure everybody can hear the bingo caller. And the bingo caller is my wife. Yeah, I dupe her into this every year. So they got a little air-powered bingo machine here, spits out the balls. Giggity. We got both of the LD Systems Maui 28 G2s in here. We got one here in the very front, gonna utilize that 120 degrees dispersion. And then we have another one in the back for backfill, some sound support. 2 years ago when we did this event, we had them both up at the front because we didn't have enough cabling and extension cords, and it was lacking in the back. So we placed another one in the very, very back, utilized that 120 degree dispersion again, and in the very middle it sounds nice and crisp. Yeah, the people that are close to speakers are going to be a little loud with the mic, but everybody in the middle will be able to hear without a problem, and everybody that's closer to the speaker, well, they can get over it. People in the middle got to hear too, right? There's my beautiful wife. Check her out. Look how freaking good looking this woman is. My God. Woo! Yeah, she got
all that in a bag of chips.
She got that Harley Quinn hair going on. That's what she's gonna do for Halloween this year. I'm gonna be the Joker. Our son's gonna be Batman, and maybe our daughter will be Catwoman. Now, our daughter will yeah. Our daughter will probably, I want to be Belle from Beauty and the Beast. Okay, cool. So we've got all Batman themed except you. Cool.
I want to be a zebra.
Yeah, I want to be a zebra, Daddy. Wait. So yeah, it's gonna be a beautiful day today. All the rain's coming tomorrow. We work with this event with a company out of Henry County as well called Backyard Bounce. I mean, I love working on the Great Lawn. You got the bridge. The bridges, I should say. Then over here, you got the skyline of Louisville. Just a beautiful event. Not a lot of dancing at this event, but I'm gonna get a bunch of clips of things that happen here. Stay tuned, a lot more to come. And then this happened. Zero rain in the forecast today, by the way. Not even like a 5% chance of rain today. Welcome to life in the Ohio Valley. Zero chance of rain, so you know what that means. It's gonna pour. So we've got all the equipment tore down. Everything's unplugged. We're completely shut down, but we don't have any of the covers for any of the speakers. They are all in the van, and the van's a good, I don't know, 500 yards away from here. One of the fun things about DJing out in the wilderness, out in the weather, you never know what you're going to get into or what's going to happen. That's why I always bring this thing, not just to protect me from the heat, but also to protect me from this crap. Luckily there's no wind, or at least there's not a large amount of wind. Let's see, what time is it? It is 3:38, so we're about an hour and a half early calling it done, and this thing is done. Everybody left with the exception with the exception of a few people that are still hanging in and hanging out. Yeah, that was nuts. So that storm literally came out of nowhere. There was nothing on the radar, and it came from the west, which is really unusual for this part of the country. Everything usually comes from the east. That's my son Mason. He's back there playing. So one of the main reasons why nothing got covered up with like trash bags was because I didn't grab them. They're in the van. We have to park the van underneath the interstate, which is about 500 yards away, and I just spaced it, didn't grab them. We didn't see the weather coming because normally with this event we do the raffle drawings every half hour. This time they waited till the last 2 hours to start doing the raffles, and we just did a bunch of numbers there at the very end. So we didn't even see the storm coming. We were busy doing other things. And like I said, it wasn't like a storm that was coming from anywhere. It developed pretty much right over our heads and then started moving west, which is really unusual for this part of the country. So what happened? What was the aftermath? Well, I went to the van before it got really, really bad. I grabbed all the covers. I actually drove the van to the Great Lawn, parked it right next to the stage as if we were going to tear down and just load up and go. We put the covers and everything, and then that's when the weather really, really turned bad. The video booth did not get wet at all. We had the tent low enough to where it didn't get wet. The rental speaker that we used, the VLH speaker that I had with me, it was high enough still on the pole, and we lowered the tent to where it didn't get wet one bit. But the speakers and the bags, the QSC stuff, and the LD system stuff did take on a little bit of water. Now the great thing about companies like LD Systems and QSC, they make quality products. There's some weather resistance built in to their products, so they can handle just a little bit of water. Plus I let them dry. That event was Sunday, today is Thursday. I just turned everything on to make sure everything works. Everything's working. We did sound test in the garage. We're good to go. So as you can tell with the video that's rolling right now, nothing got damaged to where it was destroyed. It just took on a little bit of water. All the bags dried out, all the speakers dried out, and we're good to go. Anyway guys, that's it. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button. If you love this video, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you all next time.